Farmer and the horse. It can be difficult to foresee the twists and turns of fortune. Good luck and bad luck create each other. Even the wise may struggle to judge good luck from bad luck, fortune from misfortune. In ancient times, and what is now China, there lived a wise man who was skilled in the art of revolving judgment. He lived with his son in a village on the frontier of the North. Steppe, the man had a small farm where he kept 2 horses to help him work on the land. He was much respected by his neighbors for his wisdom. One day, one of the farmer's horses accidentally strayed across the border into the lands of Xiangnu, the lift of north. The Xiangnu were Atlantic steppe people who lived to the north. They were great masters of horses and were known to be fierce in battle. The villagers lived in uneasy peace with them as neighbors of the Zunno suffered no one to enter their land uninvited. The loss of the horse was a great hardship for the farmer. He and his son had to work extra hard to keep the farm running without the help of the animal. Each day the farmer's neighbors watched him and his son toiling away. Many villagers came to console him for his misfortune. The farmer patiently as the villagers expressed their sadness at his loss. He smiled and offered his visitors tea. Eventually, he said, "Why should I hastily conclude that this is unfortunate? Who knows but that this might bring me good fortune?" Several months later, the missing horse came trotting. Back into the village from the land of Zunno. At its side were 2 other fine horses that none of the villagers recognized. The strange horses were beautiful, large, and strong. The farmer's horse led the strange horses straight to his stable. Everyone in the village was astonished and congratulated the man on his good fortune. The farmer thanked the villagers for other kind words. He smiled, nodded, he listened to them. At last he said to them, "Why should I hastily conclude that this cannot be unfortunate? Who knows but that this might bring me bad luck?" The farmer once again had several fine horses to help him work his land. His son also enjoyed riding the horses in his free time, especially the the high-sprinted horses of the Exum people. One day, while riding one of his horses very fast in the field, the son fell off and was injured. He broke one of his legs in the fall and was left badly bruised. He had to wear a splint for many months and could walk only haltily with the aid of a crutch. He was unable to help the father with any of the work on his land. The villagers all felt bad for the son and the father. They came to visit the farmer to express their sorrow at the new turns of events. The farmer thanked the villagers for their kind words. When they had finished speaking, he said, "Why should I hastily conclude that this is unfortunate? Who knows but that this might bring good luck." 2 months later, Exum nomads began to raid many villages along the border. A great conflict arose between the two countries. All the young men in the former village took up arms and went to war. 20 young men of the village volunteered to join the army and fight. A great feast was held in their honor. The villagers' elder gave speeches praising the courage of the young men. The elder told them to fight hard, stay true, and come home as soon as war was won. The young men in the village marched off to the music of drums and flute. Because of his broken leg, his son was unable to go with them. He was terribly downcast that he could not do his duty. The villagers felt bad for the son. They expressed their sorrow to the farmer at the new event. The farmer thanked the villagers for their kind words. When they had finished speaking, he said, "Why should I hastily conclude that this is unfortunate? Who knows that this might bring good luck?" 9 out of 10 young men who went to war never returned to home. They died in fight or from illness or accidents. Almost every family in the village lost a son, sometimes more than one. The entire village was mourning for many years. Only because the son broken leg that the father and son were free this tragedy. For their misfortune brings fortune, and fortune brings misfortune. This goes on without end, and its depths cannot be measured.